Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Man, I can't even watch this.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus! Focus! We're here. Box out!
You could do better than that.
At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind, and inevitably there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
So the Nets starting 5. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Now here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up, and too long on the shot. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Simmons on the wing. Outside for Durant. Rocket 6. Sinks the triple.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
MP passes to Gordon. Nice defense from KD.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
On the wing, Irving. Over Murray. And it's Irving missing. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Jokic passes to MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He doesn't get the second one. And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets. But Doris depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Puts it up from 12. Again, the Nets for 2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Gordon kicks to MP. Back to Gordon. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
To the middle, here's Simmons. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Boy, I tell you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. At the line for...
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Simmons. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Harris inside. Porter's there. Harris inside. Guarded by Porter. Harris, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Irving double team.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who from the moment he picked up a basketball has been a point guard by nature.
To the paint. Porter against Harris. Kicks it out to MP. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 17-1 run. Porter against Irving. Outside, Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton, covered by MP. Irving for 3, and the Nets another 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Denver calls timeout, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Good on the second free throw. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Here's MP. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Gordon finds Murray. And here's Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic trying to free himself up. MP, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 20. To the inside. Jokic passes to MP. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And Brooklyn making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Gary Payton II.
Here's Payton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Harris outside. Poked away. MP deciding where to go with it. Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And he's just adept at scoring it in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Nets leading by 18. Outside, KD. Over Gordon. And again, it's the Nets missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jokic passes to MP. Banked in off the glass.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Murray. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Harris against Porter. Harris, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Count it. 6 points for MP.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
On the wing, Payton. Outside Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. Murray against Irving. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
MP dishes to Porter. Pulls it up. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. No good with the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Inside, Jokic tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Now Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's quickly check out the score breakdown.
Substitution on the court.
Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
They've got MP, who's out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And here we go, fast break. MP's got it. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended up with 21 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all. And you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
Doris, when it comes to three-point shooting, Seth Curry has been a model of consistency.
Kevin, that's almost an understatement because he has not shot below 40% from three since a two-game stint in the 2014-15 season. Think about it. This is how good it's been. 40% is actually low for Seth Curry. His career percentage is one of the highest of all time.
The Nuggets have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. No luck that time either. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets have had an off night from the stripe tonight, and he can't get the first one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in, and he sinks the second.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
Just 3 to shoot. No good from Irving.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Harris. Irving against MP. Irving kicks to Harris. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 12. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. And so it's Brooklyn with it, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game in. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, number 9. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Jokic. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Out to Harris. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. They're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Jokic. Curry passes to Simmons. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Simmons can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 10. Janjar, the pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double, and it's denied. The pass to Durant from the wing. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
It's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
Denver calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer from him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Now the feed to MP. Caldwell Pope against Harris. Kicks it out to MP. They get it again. Jokic on the foul. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
Now here's Simmons. Claxton the pass to Harris. Nets passing it around. Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What I love is the confidence that Seth Curry plays with, and it has him attacking the defense. A little bit too physical there defensively.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Jokic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and his size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
So it's Brooklyn now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Back to Simmons. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either. Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
To the middle. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
On the wing, Payton launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic is Porter dishes to MP. Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks it out to MP. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Michael Porter Jr.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Simmons. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Mills.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Highland. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Harris. Back to Mills. For the 3. And so it's Brooklyn holding on.
With a score, your Nuggets 55, the Nets 66. All right, everyone, time to make some noise.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Irving on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Simmons. And it's Harris in at the 3. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Payton with it. Out guarded by Murray. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Brown. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Simmons. Harris outside. pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 8 points.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Now here's Murray. Porter passes to MP. Denver passing it around. Murray against Irving. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Nets ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Simmons passes to Claxton. Porter against Harris. And the pass to Claxton. Irving from long range. And it's Denver with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Murray.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. MP passes to Jokic. Back to MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Joe Harris. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for.
First team foul. At the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
And he's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
Irving against Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And then Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
KD, that's for 2. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Porter kicks to MP. Feeds to Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ben Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
Second free throw, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Irving from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over.
Substitution on
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another shot. He lays it in.
Bruce Brown.
He's got 7.
Well, you love the persistence. On the offensive glass, all about effort right now.
Nets leading by 17. Passes it to Mills. Pass to Watanabe. Drills it from outside.
Utah Watanabe.
And the Nets lead by 20.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half? And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now the pass to Payton. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Najee. And 1:01 left in the third. MP passes to Najee. Ball stolen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Mills has got the ball. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 18. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
MP passes to Najee. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Najee's got 10 points in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Payton. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Highland. Missed inside. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command. With a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Then it's MP. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Highland in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's the feed to MP. Passes it to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 19 points.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
He drops in the layup for 2.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
MP right side. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Highland. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn.
Durant.
18 feet out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
And it's Jokic missing. Nets leading by 13. Harris inside. Orders there. Harris's shot is off. Murray left side. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That shot off. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Harris kicks to KD. The pass to Payton. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Gary Payton.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And it's sent back by KD. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Irving looking for an opening. Here's Harris. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. And the Nets lead by 13. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball over Gordon. And he overshot that one, missing. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Murray. No good on that one. The Nets go the other way with it.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
No one covered. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Jokic. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Durant, that's good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
MP passes to Jokic. Over Durant. The Nuggets with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Murray. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Brooklyn leading by 18. Harris kicks to Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
The Nets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Murray against Irving. Outside for Simmons. Irving against Murray. 5 to shoot. And here's Simmons for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. 16 points for MP. Nets leading by 16. On the wing, Harris. Back to Simmons. Outside, KD. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Simmons. Over MP. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Gordon against KD. Yep, that one goes in there. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation.
Passes it to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. MP passes to Jokic. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
And the Nets will get a change here. Payton's checked in. First free throw is good.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And both free throws good for MP. Brooklyn leading by 16. Outside, Payton. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Porter passes to Gordon. Murray with it. And he banks in the layup.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
And stolen by Payton. In transition, here come the Nets.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
On the wing, Harris, guarded by Porter. Harris kicks to Durant. Harris, right side. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Murray against Payton. And it's sent back by KD. Basket counts. Jokic has got 21 in the game. And Brooklyn has possession. 16-point lead. Pass to KD. On the wing, Irving. Back to KD. Takes a three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got 41.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
MP passes to Murray. Back to MP. Offline with his three. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Durant kicks to Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy. Tough to keep the defense on balance.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough. Yeah, I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And the layup falls.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Up top, Durant, defended by Gordon, and that one, good. KD's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Jokic, denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Inside, Gordon. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Aaron Gordon.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Nets, Edmund Sumner. At the line for one.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history.
And so it's Brooklyn East. Grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew.
A brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
All-Star Weekend is here, and in fact, I'm going to the airport from here to head to Utah. As you can see, I'm ready, and next week we'll be bringing you all those highlights from the weekend.
In this episode,
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's MP. Jokic in the post. And at last, they get one to fall.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. 4-3. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Barnes, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Porter, the pass to MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet with it. Covered by MP. Van Vliet against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Stolen by Anunoby. In transition. Here they come. There's the triple. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Anunoby. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Down low. A shot from the mid-range. Jokic, good.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Now here's Anunoby, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, into playing it as well. He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Van Vliet into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Porter's shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Denver.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And again, no good by Toronto. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Porter finds Murray. MP outside. Fires the 3. Murray, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Anunoby for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Denver the other way. MP, the pass to Jokic. MP up top. Trent against Murray. Kicks it out to MP from outside the arc. Rebound by Van Vliet.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Barnes. And he gets the bucket. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
To the inside. Porter, the pass to MP. Jokic against Siakam. Kicks it out to MP. Shoots. And it's Toronto with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
MP against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Up top, Anunoby. Covered by MP. And that one drops.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Too big, too skilled.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
On the court for the Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with MP. Then it's Green, then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Brown in at the small forward.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Van Vliet misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Caldwell-Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
The Raptors shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet.
That's his second.
Something to keep an eye on.
Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Outside Porter. Trent outside. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets within the team offense.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Inside, here's Green. Cash gets MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Trent outside. Right at the free throw line. Achua passes to Van Vliet. Trent for 3. Porter finds Trent. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
MP, the pass to Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. Koua with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul. In for the Nuggets, Vlatko Cancar. Braun.
Van Vliet outside. Takes the 3. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. MP against Van Vliet. Outside, Brown. 4 on the clock. Here's Najee. Off target from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Koua. Koua with the dunk.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Denver has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players to shoot. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
The score is your Raptors 38. The Nuggets 53.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And the basket by Trent.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Assisted by
MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Anunoby for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got a rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle. And the basket by MP. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. The pull-up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Hard for a guy like Murray. ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. MP outside. And again, Denver no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Jokic in the post. Anunoby covering.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically fakes defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
At the line for the Nuggets.
He does not get the second one.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He had 18 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. His performance really stands out in what's been a challenging season for this team. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Substitution on the court.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
I could not replicate those dance moves, folks. Let's hear it for your Raptors, Lil
MP against Van Vliet. On the wing, Porter. Van Vliet outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors get it back. Here's Achua, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
To the inside. Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Defensive foul. Contavious Koua Vang.
Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Najee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achua picks one up.
13 foul.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That is third.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward, Clark.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to MP. Porter with the steal. Outside Barnes. Off target with the 3. Denver in the lead. MP outside. Green, the pass to MP.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second. With 4 personals now, they'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
Gary Trent Jr.
Looking to get back on track, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Najee. That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Trent.
At the line for your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Raptors foul. Fred VanVleet. That's his second.
First free throw is good.
15 foul.
And both free throws good for MP. Toronto trailing. Outside Porter. VanVleet outside. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. VanVleet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
MP up top. Pass to Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. Guarded by Trent. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Trent. And he lobs it up top.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Trent outside. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter finds Trent. Fires it. Here's Boucher, and he lays it up and in.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
MP against VanVleet. MP, the pass to Brown. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
And, you know, Porter is a real master of drawing contact on shots like right there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Green.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them. This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Boucher up top, Trent outside. Offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
73. The Nuggets.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with MP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Flynn on the attack. Pass to Achua. To tie it up. And he's going to the line. So the Raptors winning. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Now, there is a lot of new talent on the All-Star Game roster, but who of the following is not a first-time All-Star?
Is it Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton, Bam Adebayo, or Lauri Markkanen?
That is some serious talent in the NBA right now. The league's looking good, Alexis.
It is. I deserve some credit too there for pronouncing all of those names correctly. Make sure you stay tuned for more 2K TV Interactive throughout the episode.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat break could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. Porter, no luck. Here's the break. Here's Burks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. And so MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. Well, you look back at how MP's NBA career started, the draft night booing, and then, Greg, amazing to think how now beloved he has become.
Yeah, you know, fans can be fickle, and that's a good and bad thing. MP has played great and won fans over here in a hurry. In a few years, though, nobody will even remember he was booed on draft night.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Lane Casey. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Now, here's Burks, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Burks against Murray. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 6.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Hayes, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's the pass to Burks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
And here is MP, following the 3 from Alec Burks. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Last game we saw him score 32. Hayes finds Stewart. And it's MP with the rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they really had a breakdown, I thought, in that third quarter. Just got a little too lax, didn't take care of the basketball, and going from being in total control to handing it over like they did, never a good feeling.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's MP following the three by Detroit. Murray kicks to MP. Gordon the pass to MP. Jokic trying to free himself up. MP no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Jokic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Hayes. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so many teams with an eye on the playoffs now, Smitty. And for the teams that aren't going to make the postseason, what's the focus now? What is their purpose?
I think the focus now, Kevin, is still to develop, still create good habits. And this is a final audition for a role for next season for a lot of guys.
Here's Murray after Alec Burks' score. MP passes to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Durham. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Porter against Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is what scouts love about Killian Hayes. He has the size and the wherewithal to attack the defense inside.
Hayes hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
There's the triple. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Kicks it out to MP. Gordon trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity. Back to Murray. Here he goes. Inside. Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 8 points.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. The offensive rebound. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Hayes dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Hayes. And stolen by MP. And finished off by Porter.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Pass to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up. looking for a better shot either for himself or his teammates.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Last time they met. Outside, Bogdanovich. Burks finds Stewart. Back to Burks. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Then there's Green. Then it's MP. And it's Highland in at the point guard. Now here's Hayes after the miss from MP. So here's Burks. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Passes to Burks. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Hayes. Over MP. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pistons have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
In this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors made big contributions. He scored 12 points and once again made an effort to draw contact and find different ways to get to the foul line. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far. Burks' shot is good.
Don't be fooled. Burks can flat out fill it up.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Down low, here's Highland. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And Hayes kicks to Bogdanovich. The pass to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points. Burks has got 17.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
Green, the pass to MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Yeah, the defender all over.
No good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Durant. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic passes to MP. Now here's Jokic. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
with the drive. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Shots good by Duran. Duran's got his first points in this one.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
MP passes to Highland. Jokic trying to free himself up. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions, and unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
Count the basket. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
Just so crafty. Killian Hayes is difficult to stay with when he's looking to create for himself.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Nuggets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Kicks it out to MP. And another miss by Denver.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Burks. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Smith, no good. Detroit has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Pistons.
You know, the way he plays the game, he's always in attack. This is the one area I think he definitely has to improve on in his career. Ish Smith is knocking down free throws.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Denver has possession after the basket by Detroit. MP passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Passes it to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Porter against Bogdanovich. To the paint, here's Burks. And the layup's good off the glass. Burks has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. The Pistons shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Bogdanovich. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. MP finds Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jalen Duran.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Burks. And a switcher also for Denver. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Smith. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Duran the pass to Joseph. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. A step away.
With the score, your Pistons 58, the Nuggets 58.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Alec Burks is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Noel. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
You know, back home in Canada, Corey Joseph is captain of his country's national team.
GA, he's the right man for the job. An experienced veteran in the NBA who can be a talented leader out on the floor.
Here's Joseph following the score by Aaron Gordon. Joseph, the pass to Bogdanovich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Detroit, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Nuggets leading by 3. Deep 2 from Murray. No good from the wing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Bogdanovich. Jokic trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Yep, it counts. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Hayes, covered by MP.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Murray, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Now Joseph. He's with it. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Daring the D to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes initiative like this.
Burks, he's checked in for Detroit. Hayes hits them both. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Let's go. Gordon. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes. Bogdanovich has got 14.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Without question, Alec Burks displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you. And so far, I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Jokic kicks to MP. Jokic against Noel. Murray looking around. Clock at 6. For 3, Gordon. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Here's Hayes. Up and in on the layup. 13 points in the game.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower. This will make 4 trips to the line so far.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Najee passes to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying... to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Hayes. A 3-ball. Porter pulls it in.
It's amazing. All night, he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
1:09 left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Hayes. Outside Bogdanovich. Burks against Caldwell Pope. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. From the stripe. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Taken away by Hayes. Passes it to Bogdanovich. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in.
In for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
He kicks to Brown. MP passes to Jokic. Picked off in midair. With 2 seconds left. A shot off that time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And
88, the Nuggets.
how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The post pair is Porter Jr. and Jokic in the middle. Murray out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 3. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
MP rebounded by the Pistons. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
First team foul. In for the Nuggets.
Pistons leading by 15. Burks dishes to Hayes. And the pass to Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Hayes. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. To the inside. Denver passing it around. MP passes to Jokic. Back to MP. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the basket by MP.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Hayes. Covered by MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
So it's Denver now. Jokic kicks to MP. Here's Murray, and the rejection by Noel. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Porter dishes to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Burks. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
MP passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. There's Porter with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Hayes. Right wing. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. The first free throw is good. That one misses. Pistons leading by 13. And Bogdanovich kicks to Noel. Passes it to Burks. Now Bogdanovich. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
He feeds it to Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
During, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks, David. And that one's good by Porter.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hayes finds Burks. Bogdanovich with it. To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. Hits it from three-point range. Hayes has got 7 points for the quarter.
He has started to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Burks. Back to Hayes. And stolen by NP. Into the lane. At the elbow, it's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Now the pass to Burks. Back to Hayes. Here's Stewart. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter passes to MP. Finished off the break.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Hayes. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Burks. Now Hayes. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
For the Nuggets.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
MP dishes to Gordon. Comes up empty down low. Pistons leading by 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
And Hayes kicks to Burks. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Detroit moving it up. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Speedy in the open floor. Once Hayes gets a step on the defense, he knows how to finish.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Turin, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
To the middle. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons basketball.
Pistons leading by 5. Hayes the pass to Burks. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Porter. For 3. Hayes, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Denver passing it around. Pass to MP. Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Stewart. Knocks it loose. And the foul called on MP. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.